A very good evening and welcome to Prime TV News. I'm Ishara Nautuna. Let's take a look at your headlines first. The government decides to continue the program to provide footwear to school children free of charge. Navy Sampath will be remanded till the 29th of this month. Mother Feast held on a grand scale. Windy and showery weather condition will continue. Rescuers search for survivors in Genoa. And now your news in detail. The Cabinet of Ministers has granted its approval to continue the program to provide coupons to the school children to purchase footwear. Coupons were distributed among 648,151 school kids in the rural and remote areas in the island to purchase shoes last year. The children are allowed to buy shoes that they prefer. The Cabinet of Ministers endorsed the program for this year based on the success of last year. Meanwhile, the Cabinet has granted its approval to pay compensation to vehicles that were damaged at the explosion at the Army base in Salawa. The government has already paid compensation to houses and business places. The government has also decided to pay compensation to politically victimized people and damaged property. The Cabinet granted its approval to raise funds to pay the compensation based on recommendations given by a committee. Accordingly, the proposed compensation will be paid next year. The government aims to enter into an agreement with the Oman government to strengthen economic cooperation. The pact will also be helpful to avert double taxation and evading of taxes. The Sustainable Fisheries Development Project 2018-2024 will be implemented in the northern province. The project will be implemented under the initiative of expanding fishery ports, livelihood development, and improving aquaculture. The Asian Development Bank has agreed to provide $174 million for the project. The Cabinet has given its approval to contribute $27.22 million for the project from the government side. The Fourth Magistrate ordered to remand Navy Sampath, alias former Lieutenant Commander of Navy Chandana Prasad Hettiarachchi, till 29th of this month in connection with abducting 11 people to solicit ransoms. The court ordered warrants several times to arrest the suspect previously. The magistrate stressed that absconding the court is a serious offence. The Fourth Magistrate has issued 3 warrants in different times. The Criminal Investigation Department has revealed that Navy Sampath had committed crimes while serving as Lieutenant Commander of the Navy during the Rajapaksa regime. Students of international schools are also among the victims of the abductions. The Criminal Investigation Department implemented a comprehensive investigation to nab the suspect. Accordingly, he was apprehended day before yesterday. The annual Madhu Feast was held at the shrine of Our Lady of Madhu with the participation of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. Archbishop of Colombo, His Eminence Malcolm Cardinal Ranjit, presided over the annual Madhu Feast. A number of government ministers were also present. After the masses, the statue of Our Lady of Madhu was paraded by the devotees in a vehicle convoy. The blessing program commenced following the parade. A large number of devotees attended the event. Addressing the gathering, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said that Madhu Feast is a symbol of reconciliation in the country. The Premier also made a donation for the future development activities of the Shrine of Our Lady of Madhu. The Prime Minister said that the Madhu Church has been venerated by all the quarters of Sri Lankan society, irrespective of their religious background. The Premier said that it is an important place to strengthen ethnic and religious ties. He also said that no room should be allowed to conquer hatred in the society. The Met Department announces that windy and showery condition is expected to continue over the island tomorrow.
Showers or thunder showers will occur at times in central, Sabaragamuwa, western and northwestern provinces and in Galle and Matara districts. Fairly heavy falls, about 75 millimeters, can be expected at some places in central Sabaragamuwa provinces and in Galle and Kalutara districts, and about 50 millimeters can be expected at some places in Kurunegala, Matara, Colombo and Gampaha districts. Several spells of showers will occur elsewhere. Strong gusty winds up to 60 kilometers per hour can be expected over the island, particularly northwestern, north central, northern and eastern provinces and Matale and Hambantota districts. Wind speed is still high over the sea areas around the island. Showers or thunder showers will occur at several places in the sea areas extending from Trincomalee to Hambantota via Kankasanture, Putlam and Goal. Naval and fishing communities are requested to be vigilant in this regard.
It was revealed that the Sri Lankan Airlines received a huge loss during the administration of former chairman Nishantha Wickramasinghe. While giving witnesses before the Presidential Commission appointed to inquire discrepancies took place at the Sri Lankan Airlines, Sri Lankan Catering and Mihin Lanka Operation Control Managers Nishantha Handapan-Goda and Dhammika Senanayake said that more than $92,000 was paid to 128 air passengers in January 2014 due to an ad hoc decision of Nishantha Wickramasinghe. They said that Nishantha Wickramasinghe had changed a decision of few well-trained professionals arbitrarily. Nishantha Handapan-Goda said that the bad decision caused a huge financial damage to the organization. A range of secrets connected with assaulting journalist Keith Noya is being revealed. The Criminal Investigation Department has decided to question former President Mahinda Rajapaksa in this connection. A number of journalists was intimidated during the Rajapaksa regime. Some journalists had to flee the country and some lost their lives. Another group of journalists were brutally assaulted by the pro-Rajapaksa gangs. Keith Noya faced the bad incident when he was working as a deputy editor of the Nation newspaper. Noya was attacked when he was returning to his home from his office on the 22nd of May 2008. He was found beaten badly. The court case pertaining to the incident is being heard and it was revealed that he was assaulted at a house run by the Army Intelligence Unit at Dompe. A group of army personnel have been accused regarding the crime. However, the Criminal Investigation Department questioned Speaker Karu Jayasuriya as well. The Speaker told the CID that soon after the reception of message, he educated then-President Mahinda Rajapaksa regarding the issue. In consequence to the statement of the Speaker, the CID has decided to record a statement from Mahinda Rajapaksa. The statement will be recorded at the official residence of Mahinda Rajapaksa at Vijayarama in Colombo 7 at 10 a.m. on the 17th of this month. The CID believes that they will be able to reveal more information regarding the Keith Noya incident by Rajapaksa's statement. Deputy Minister of Finance and Mass Media Lasantha Alagiyawana states that the media organizations should be committed to enhance social duties than raising money through profit. The Deputy Minister was speaking at a function organized by the Sri Lanka Press Council. The event was organized to mark the inauguration of the 7th batch of the diploma course of the Sri Lankan Press Council. The diploma course is tailored to inculcate better media practices. The keynote address was delivered by Professor Rohana Lakshman Piyadasa. Additional Secretary to the Ministry of Mass Media and Chairperson of the ITN Media Network, Thilaka Jayasundara, Commissioner of the Press Council Niroshan Thambavita, Chairman of the Press Council Koggala Bandula Vellala and Professor Sunanda Mahendra were present at the event. A large number of development projects at rural level is being carried out under the Gamperaliya initiative. The government has set aside 1,400 million rupees for electoral divisions in the Mathura district to implement Gamperaliya. Each electoral division will get 200 million rupees. Small-scale tanks will be reconstructed in 650 Gram Maniladari divisions in Mathura. Green gardens will be set up in all villages covered by the Gamperaliya program. Garnering views of the people over the implementation of projects is underway and a huge transformation in the infrastructure development in the rural areas is expected. Meanwhile, a drinking water project will be carried out at the Panduasnuara, Kadavala Gedara and Nugavela areas under the Gamperaliya project. Consequently, 25.7 million rupees will be disbursed for the envisaged programs. Hundreds of families in the area will benefit by the initiative. 72nd Independence Day of Pakistan was marked in Colombo under the aegis of Acting Pakistan High Commissioner in Sri Lanka, Janbaz Khan. The Pakistan's national flag was hoisted and read the message issued by the President of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan at the Independence Day ceremony. Addressing the gathering following the official procedures, the acting High Commissioner noted that ties between Sri Lanka and Pakistan go back to the 1940s. He also pointed out that Pakistan stands by Sri Lanka and supports the island nation in many fronts. Pakistan's helping hand was extended for securing national security of Sri Lanka. The acting High Commissioner also said that economic relations and strategic partnership between the two countries will be further strengthened. The Pakistan top diplomat conveyed his best wishes for Sri Lanka and bilateral ties between the two nations. A con artist who has cheated women promising to marry them has been arrested by Special Police Unit of Mirihana. The suspect has fiddled money and property from women giving fake promises. He has implemented the racket using internet and newspapers. It was revealed that he has swindled a motor car and 123,000 rupees from a woman in the Mirihana area. The suspect is a 37-year-old man of Pugoda. The culprit is scheduled to be produced before the Nugegoda magistrate. The residents of Thune-Ala area in Salyapura, Anuradhapura have spotted dozens of baby crocodiles at a pond. The residents observed baby crocodiles coming out of the eggs from last afternoon. The pond belonged to a private fish hatchery. The residents believe that the mother of the baby crocodile would be nearby. Though the phenomenon have been reported to the wildlife officers, no one has come to the place. The resident stresses that the baby crocodiles should be brought to a conservation. The Colombo University Faculty of Science Alumni Association of North America has taken measures to donate an astronomical telescope to the University of Colombo. The scientists attached to the University of Colombo used the white dome-shaped structure located on the university playground near the Reed Avenue entrance. The Alumni Association is in the process of donating an 11-inch diameter celestron telescope to the Faculty of Science of the University of Colombo. During the Second World War, the old dome was taken over by the Royal Air Force, and after the war, with the donation of the 11-inch celestron telescope and accessories, which provides excellent imaging capabilities of celestial objects, the Alumni Association is hopeful that the Faculty of Science can again inspire many students, not only at the University of Colombo, but also all over Sri Lanka. That's all we have to you today. If you want more details, you can visit www.itnews.lk. I'm Ishara Nautuna. Good night.